Okay, I'm like 7 gates away. I think I'm gonna make it. I think I will make it to Peru today, which is a miracle given everything that's happened. Today I'm flying from Chicago to Miami and Miami to Lima to explore Peru on EF Ultimate Break's Peru and Machu Picchu adventure with some solo travel afterwards. After some flight delays, having to take a later flight to Lima than planned, and enjoying 6 hours in business class, I finally made it to Peru. It's time to meet the group, head to the hotel, and get this adventure started. Buenos dias from Lima, Peru. I cannot believe I am here. It is day 2 of EF Ultimate Breaks Machu Picchu Peru adventure. I'll figure out the name, but I'm so excited. This is my first time in South America. It hasn't quite hit me that I'm here yet, but I am so excited. We are spending today exploring Lima. So this morning we got up early for some breakfast. We just had like an hour-long welcome meeting to learn about like safety, like don't flush toilet paper, don't drink the tap water, stuff like that. Now we're all just filling up our water bottles and getting ready to go explore this beautiful city. I am so excited. I cannot wait to start exploring South America. And I feel like Peru is a great place to start. So yesterday flight day was long, but if you can't tell, I am just like running on excitement here. But yeah, let's go start exploring the city. I cannot wait. Buenas tardes. Beautiful afternoon here in Peru. So we just spent the morning walking around Miraflores. Absolutely beautiful here. We ended up seeing the Pacific Ocean, and now we are here in the cat park, which is like the center of the neighborhood. Super cute. There's like 50 cats that live here. I've already said hi to many of them. And then we just had some free time for lunch. Almost all of us went to the seafood place right off the square. It's like a little like melon looking building. I forget what it's called, but super good. I got like arroz con mariscos, which is just like rice with like some seafood in it, like a random assortment of seafood. There was like shrimp, calamari, some other stuff, but super good. Super loving the food here so far. I didn't realize that Peru was like recognized as like such a foodie country, but I'm so excited for the next like 2 weeks here. So while I'm sitting here, let me tell you a little bit about this trip. So this is like I think it's marketed as like a 10-day trip, but once you take into account travel days, we're only really here for like 8 nights, 3 here in Lima. Then we are heading to the Sacred Valley where Machu Picchu is for 2 nights. And then we end the trip with 3 nights in Cusco. But classic me, I am staying a week longer to go to a few more places. So you'll see those in later videos. But I'm loving it so far. I think these are going to be a great 2 weeks. I'm loving the sun. I know it's not going to stay like this once we get up into the mountains, but super great so far. So we are ending our free time here now. In about 10 minutes, we're just meeting in the square. And then we are getting on a bus for a little tour of the city. I don't know quite what we're going to see. I guess some catacombs. I didn't know that there were catacombs here in Lima, but apparently there are. So I think we're seeing those and a few other things. And then we have our welcome dinner tonight. We are getting prawns, beef, who knows what else. I think we're trying Pisco Sours. So very fun day so far. I'm loving it. And I'm excited to go see more of the city.
Yeah, it's a margarita.
It's good, but not my favorite. Buenas noches. Still here in Lima. We are back after a full day too. Our guided tour this afternoon was super good. We started out just driving around in the bus. We went from our neighborhood here in Miraflores where we had like lunch and stuff with the cats to downtown. We saw a pyramid on the way. Unfortunately, they were closed, so we couldn't go like in and walk on it, but that was okay. It was still cool to see. Had no idea there were pyramids here in Lima. And then we got off the bus, walked around downtown. We saw some beautiful streets. We went to the main square where there's like the cathedral and stuff. And then we went into the museum with the catacombs. Like I said, had no idea those were here. So those were cool to see if you're like okay to like see human remains and stuff. Like so cool in like a respectful way. That was amazing. And it's also a monastery, so there are like 40 practicing monks there who like live there on site and stuff. Unfortunately, I could not take photos or videos inside the monastery or the catacombs at all, so you'll just have to Google pictures if you really want to see it. But very cool. Loved the tour today. It was super fun. And then we had some free time to wander around Lima. We got to try a little like street food snack thing, really good. And then we just took the bus back here to Miraflores where we had our welcome dinner, which is also good. A good day overall, if I haven't said it enough. Our welcome dinner was, we had prawns for the appetizer and then like a beef, potato, and rice dish for the main. I've never had like potatoes and rice in the same dish, so that was interesting. The meat was really good. And then we got the Peruvian version of cannolis for dessert. So good. I'm obsessed with the food here. Like people who say it's a foodie country, city, whatever, they're so right. Spot on. I've been loving it. And just a little more about our group. We have 38 people on this tour. It is a New Year's trip. So I'm sitting here on December 27th getting ready for New Year's in Cusco in a few days. But Lima was super fun. I'm loving this trip. Everyone's super nice. I'm a little worried about the altitude in a few days, but loving it so far. First time in Central America. First 24 hours have been lovely so far. We have a very early morning, 3:50 meeting time down here. I'm back at the hotel. We are meeting back down here at 3:50 tomorrow morning. So super early day. It is going to be very fun, very full day. A lot of driving though, but it will be worth it. We are going to Huacachina, but you'll have to wait till next week's video to see this because I'm gonna wrap this one up here. Stressful day yesterday traveling here on day one, but we all made it. We all here. We all got to explore Lima today and it was lovely. I'm definitely gonna miss the city since we won't be here at all tomorrow. I feel like this one day here was a great taste of the city. I'm very excited for the rest of the trip and the next 2 weeks in Peru. So make sure you come back in the next coming weeks for those videos. Make sure you hit subscribe so you don't miss a thing. Lots of fun Peru videos coming. And if you missed all my last videos, I just posted a bunch on Vietnam, Thailand, a bunch of other Asia videos. I was there for 7 weeks. So if you missed those, go back and watch them. That was a fun adventure on the completely opposite side of the world. But yeah, hit subscribe, hit that like button, drop any comments if you like this video below. If you have any questions about Peru or this trip, and I will see you next week from Huacachina. Bye.